Hillary just humiliated herself again in public when everyone sees what's hanging off of her. Glad she's not president. Good old Hillary Clinton was signing autographs for her What Happened book when people noticed something strange hanging off both of her arms. She was walking a little bit funny, and that's when people noticed something that wasn't there before. Hillary was using two arm braces to walk with. No one could figure out why she was using the walking equipment, but then someone finally learned the real reason behind her new walk and set of equipment. I guess someone asked the former First Lady what happened, and that's when we found out that Hillary broke a toe while praising the NFL protesters who took a knee. It looks like she didn't quite take a knee, but she gave a toe. Valiant effort, Clinton. You've now helped divide the country even further by supporting the disrespectful behavior of overpaid athletes and self-centered celebrities, I guess. If the shoe fits, then wear it, of course. If she can't get it over that broken toe of hers, if she can get it over that, then by all means she could be the leader of the NFL players protesting the flag herself. Just don't expect her to kneel because she's old and she might become the new face of a Life Alert commercial. Imagine the scenario when a phone rings and an emergency service operator answers, "Hello, what's your emergency?" Says the random phone operator. "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up," replies Hillary Clinton. "Ma'am, what happened?" says the random phone operator. "Aren't I supposed to ask you that?" As she moans in pain with a broken toe. Looks like Hillary Clinton hurt her foot in the UK and has had to cancel, reschedule a bunch of interviews. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hop along strong, Hillary. Oh, jeez. Hillary Clinton at Yale Law School today wearing braces of some kind. Hillary Clinton was in Middletown on Saturday to sign her new book, What Happened, which talks about her 2016 campaign for president. The signing was at 11 a.m. However, hundreds of people gathered outside R.J. Julia bookstore in Middleton much earlier, some since 7 a.m. People were allowed to have two books signed, so some brought older books of Clinton to also be signed. Once people were let inside the building, they were able to shake Clinton's hand, get their book signed, and exchange a few words. I suppose the location of this particular book signing by Hillary wasn't as bad as when she signed books next to toilet paper in Costco. You can tell Costco could care less about her considering she was seated next to a huge stack of paper used to clean people's rear ends or blow you know what into. Anyway, nothing says respect like placing you next to 30,000 sheets of emails, toilet paper. People were allowed to have two books signed by Mrs. Clinton. Instead of getting books signed, could people get a dress signed by Bill Clinton? He ruined Monica Lewinsky's dress before, so what's wrong with doing it again? Low blow? I know, but not as low as the NFL players taking a knee. That's way too low for me. One child wrote a letter to Hillary that could be the most BS letter I have ever read. I don't care if the kid is 7 years old. She should know better than to pull this nonsense out of her imaginary friend's hat. Here are the details of the misguided child's letter. Talika McKean, who is 7 years old from East Granby, wrote a letter to give to Hillary. Inside the card she wrote, "Dear Mrs. Clinton, thank you for running for president and helping lots of people with problems. We appreciate it very much. Thank you." If Talia wants to keep acting like this, then she needs to be grounded for at least a week. Can someone give me a list of the people who Hillary helped? I don't think the words Hillary and help go together unless they're used to describe Hillary helping herself. You know, something like this. Hillary helped herself to the $14,000 jacket thanks to donations received from Russia. And then she gives a speech to poor people talking about equality. I don't recall Hillary helping anyone in the Benghazi scandal, do you? Someone needs to teach Talia about reality, because the make-believe world she lives in can be very cruel, and this is no way to prepare her for it. Shame on her parents for forcing her to write this letter. I know they put her up to it because no 7-year-old cares about Hillary Clinton unless they're forced to. Kids today are too busy watching Bubble Guppies and playing on smart devices. Well, while hobbling, Hillary walks around with her broken toe at book events. There are more important issues being talked about that involve her. Does the word uranium sound important? Uranium is the key ingredient to many nuclear-strength weapons, and she handed some over to Russia in exchange, indirectly, for $145 million in donations to the Clinton Foundation. While it may be slightly worrisome with the factual details of the exchange, but that's the new story traveling around the internet. The timeline of the proposed collusion theory between the Clintons and Russia matches up, and there's plenty of articles to back up any evidence needed. Search Clinton Cash on Google and you'll be presented with a plethora of details on the events that took place. Go ahead, look it up. I like this writer. This writer was great. I give him a A++. Yeah, absolutely. I enjoyed his article here. Who is this guy? Frank Lee? Yeah, he wrote a terrific article. Very well written, I might add. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.